Going on, guys? I'm back again with another video. It feels like it's been a while since I've made one, but here I am back. Today I've got a diecast haul here, pretty good diecast haul here of mainly a lot of premium cars, so of all different kind of brands. So we'll go ahead and get started with this brand right here. A lot of you might be familiar with it. Maisto Design. I found these not too long ago. These are cars I've picked up from the last 2 to 3 months in the stores or online. I found this in store at Walmart. This is the 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer Evo with the car trailer. That Evo has a really cool fucking livery on it, as well as that trailer. So that's one. That's one of my probably only few Maisto cars in the collection. Here's another one. I have 3 of these in total. Here's the Maisto flatbed. So I guess that's a generic Maisto brand flatbed. And then I got with it the 1980 Datsun 280 ZX S130. There it is right there. Toyo tires, iBack. Pretty cool. Picked that up as well from Walmart. And then the last from Maisto, this little haul here, we have another Datsun 280 SCX, 280 ZX, excuse me. But this time it has a different truck with it. This one's called the ramp truck. So pretty cool. There's a Datsun. Alright, so that does it for the Maisto brand. Here I've got the only Jada car that I have here today. This is the Hello Kitty and 2002 Nissan Skyline GT-R Beat R34. I believe this is 1/24 scale. Could be wrong on that. But anyways, there's a Hello Kitty figure right there. And the really cool R34 on that Hello Kitty deco. Picked that up. This one I picked up from a garage sale, actually, from a local. So I think these can be found at Targets. Maybe Walmart's too, I could be wrong. So that's it for Jada. And then I have some M2s here that I picked up recently as well. These are I bought online. Weekend of Wheels. Pretty cool. This is the 1960 Volkswagen delivery van. Pretty cool, kind of with that gold touch right there, gold finish. Pretty cool. All right, then got another M2 here. Same thing here, Weekend of Wheels. I don't know much about M2. I just like these castings. That's why I picked them up. This is the 1976 GMC Sierra Grande 15 Custom. This one doesn't have any bed on it, which is pretty cool look on a truck. Black and pink deco on there with flames. Weekend of Wheels on the roof. Pretty cool. And then the last M2 I have here is this Coca-Cola Chevrolet K5 Blazer. And that Coke livery. Pretty nice. Alright, so that does it for M2. And then I have a couple of things from Johnny Lightning as well. I have this 24 Hours of Lemons endurance racing, sorry. This is the Trailer Queen. This is the 1998 Honda Civic. This is the regular non-chase version. Pretty cool hatchback right there, Honda Civic. So that was the regular, and then I do have here, this is considered the chase, Lightning Chase. There's a little bit of difference comparison here. The top one is the chase there. Very cool. And I also have one car from Greenlight, from the California Lowriders here. This is the 1964 Chevrolet Impala. This happens to be the chase as well. So I'm still on the lookout on the regular one just to have the two. There's a green base right there, some green on the rims. This is, I believe, referred to as Gypsy Rose, I think. I could be wrong on that. But just a really nice casting overall. So I went ahead and picked that up. Then moving on to some other brands here. We have one from Para 64. This is a really cool LB performance. This is the BMW i8 on that Liberty Walk body kit. It's pretty nice. Looks pretty good on the car, to be honest. Back end, some information right there. Some more info right there. So that's the Para 64 brand. And then I've got a couple of cars here. One from Eno 64. This is the Hong Kong Toy Car Salon 2022 Event Edition. This is another Skyline R34 here. In this really nice blue, baby blue front end. Really cool. Alright, and then I've got a couple of Time Micros here. We have these really two interesting takes on the Mark V Supra. They put the older Fast and Furious deco on the newer Supra by Time Micro. This is the brand that did it. It's pretty cool. This one comes with a little figure right there. Some more info down there. Time Micro. That's the Supra, and then there's the R35 right here. They again put the R34 deco on there. So pretty interesting take by this brand. There's another figure. So those two cars are from Time Micros. And then moving on to a different brand now, we've got Tarmac. This is Tarmac Global 64. This is the Vertex RX-7 FD3S in this really cool light green. Very nice. I like how this one looks. Here's the back. The art right there is pretty nice. Pretty solid. Then we've got two more here. We got a special edition Tarmac Hobby 64, the Toyota Supra GT and test car. Really nice looking Supra here. Kind of has a really nice stance on it. I love kind of the blue rims. You can kind of tell through the camera, but it definitely pops more in person. That thing is crazy detailed. It looks great. Then we have this really cool Toyota Hiace wide body. Sorry if I mispronounced that. This is the Hello Kitty capsule delivery Tarmac Global Collab 64. So this is a different one again. So that's really nice. It's a really cool van with some Hello Kitty deco on it. Just pretty interesting, pretty cute. So that's that right there. Then we've got some mini GT cars here. We've got this really cool LB Works BMW M4 Mini GT. It's a brand that I totally got hooked on and fell in love with earlier this year. And my collection is slowly growing with these Mini GTs. That's one. And there's another one. This is the Mini GT and actually a Tarmac Works collab here. This is the LB Works Nissan GTR in this magic green color. They also did this similar paint job to another one, a Lamborghini casting, which I also have in the collection, but it's somewhere. I don't have it right now with me. So this is going to pair up nicely with it. So there's a collab right there between Mini GT and Tarmac Works, which is pretty nice. And then two more Mini GT cars here. And then we'll be moving on to some Matchboxes and some Hot Wheels. So here's a really cool one as well. This is the Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 2. This is the Malaysia Diecast Expo limited edition, which is really nice as well. Well, interesting deco on it. All kinds of different colors. Still sealed, so I have to open this one. Maybe on my own time, or maybe make a shorts video. Then since it is December, gotta pull this one out as well. Merry Christmas 22 edition. This is another Skyline right here. Officially, they call it the Nissan Skyline GTR Top Secret, the 2022 Christmas Limited Edition. Very cool. It doesn't show what the car looks like on the packaging, but it's a really nice card, I think. So I'll probably open this one on Christmas Day probably. So really cool one to have in the collection. And then moving on to some Matchboxes, and then the rest are going to be Hot Wheels. Really quick, this one, found this recently, which is super cool. Pretty recently as well, found it. This is the Matchbox Super Chase, the Porsche 911 GT3. A little closer look right there. You got that super fast kind of in the back of the card. Pretty cool, pretty interesting. So that's the Super Chase from Matchbox, the Porsche. Then a couple more from Matchboxes here, 6 more cars. This is the Japan exclusive set of moving parts from Japan, and I mainly got it for basically 1 car, maybe 2, but here they are. This is the Honda S2K. On one side there's Japanese writing, and on the other it's English. So this is the 2004 Honda S2000 right there. Then we got this one. This is the 1962 Honda T360 opening hood. Same with that S2000. Got this one, the Mazda MX-30. And then we got this one right here, the Datsun 280ZX right there in black with the white hood, opening doors. Then we've got the Toyota FJ Cruiser in orange, opening doors as well. And of course, the Nismo GTR 35 here, the 2022 Nissan GTR Nismo, which is probably the main reason why I got the set. So that's that for Matchbox. Moving on now to some Hot Wheels here. I did a shorts video on this pretty recently. This is what should be hitting Targets right now. This is the latest mix of the Target exclusive 2-packs right there. Got the BMW M1 Pro car and the other 2 sets here. This set right here I have with me is the BMW with the Lancia Stratos Group 5 model livery, and then this one I believe we've already seen from the Boulevard set, pretty sure. So that's that. Okay. And the next one from that set, of course, is the Ford Torino Talladega with the 66 Chevelle. Really cool, right there. Then we have probably the one that's picked up the most in my area. This is the Lamborghini 2-pack. One with the Aventador Coupe, and then the Oricon LP610-4 in that really cool blue color with the 10-spoke chrome wheels right there, really nice. So that looks more black in the card art, but yeah, this is the one that's getting picked up most in my area. Then what should be coming next after that one right there is this one, this set right here. This one is the Plymouth Cuda FC and the Plymouth Duster Funny Car, Snake and Mongoose right there. Really cool. Okay, then we've got the 16 Ford GT Race right here. 2 of those, different decos. Pretty cool. And then probably my favorite from this particular set, which is the McLaren 2-pack, the McLaren Senna and the McLaren 720S. Particularly that Senna is really killer. I like the way that looks right there. So I made a shorts video on those pretty recently, so we've seen those. And then moving on to some more premium cars here. This one to ride pretty recently. They had this up for sale again, so I picked up another one. So I officially have 2 of these guys right here, the 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser and that Triassic Deco. I think Brandon Vituski sold this car, I believe. I saw a post on it on Instagram, I think. So I saw it on sale again and I picked up another one. So that's my second one of that, which is pretty cool. Not gonna complain. And then I finally bit the bullet and picked up this 5-pack right here. This is the Hot Wheels race team. So got the Camaro, the F-150 Lightning, and this one, the Plymouth. So I finally picked up this 5-pack. I just haven't been picking it up, but I don't know, for some reason now I picked it up. Now it's with my collection. Okay, and then this 6-pack Japanese themed exclusive right here, which has the custom Datsun 240Z right there. Then we have the Honda Civic Type R, got the Toyota Celica, got the Mazda RX-7, got the Subaru WRX STI, and then we got the 82 Nissan Skyline. I believe this has been released before in that same exact deco, as well as this one. I think maybe in 2012. And this one as well, I think it's been released before. So I think these are the 3 new castings with new decos on them. So pretty cool. Another one of these little box packaging, the card art or the box art. Pretty interesting. So I got me one of those. And then I also got 1, 2, and 3 of the mystery models here. This is the one that includes the Bugatti, the Corvette, and the Volkswagen Beetle. So that's that right there. And then we've got some older release here, some more RC cars, which I haven't opened yet. This is 32 Ford in that Spectra Flame Oxwood Red, I think, colorway. These are numbered, so I have to maybe do a shorts video on this, maybe figure out what number I got on that. I'm pretty sure those are numbered. And then the next one is this Lamborghini, 1982 Lamborghini Countach LP 500S. This is not the blue one. This is like the olive green one. The blue one isn't going to ship until next year, so this is the one that came out recently with the olive green, I believe is the color on it. Also haven't opened that one. So those are 2 RC cars. And then some older release here. These when they used to have these at the stores, Hot Wheels IDs, ones I didn't have, the Nissan Fairlady Z. Kind of a quick look at it, and that really cool kind of a Spectra Flame gold color. Pretty cool. Got the Nissan Silvia S14 Drift, which should pair up with that new one coming out with the Ultra Hots with targets. So that's gonna pair up nicely with this one. Okay. Then we have the 95 Mazda RX-7 Drift as well. Oops. Really cool. So very nice to have those. And then some more premium cars, or this is the kind of the only Hot Wheels basics I can show, or I'll show this video. This is an older mainline release, copyright 2007. This looks like a 2008 release right here, maybe. It says look for all the 08 vehicles, new models every month. So this is the Nissan Skyline, the R32, the older version. Very cool. I apologize if this video is too long. If you're watching the whole thing, I appreciate it. Got a couple more premium cars to show, and then we'll be done. This one I also did a shorts video on this set. I'll quickly just show it. This is the Rick and Morty Hot Wheels one. This is 1 of 5, the 66 Dodge A100. Pretty cool. 2, we got the Ford Transit Super Van. Then we got the Super Van. This one's just called the Super Van. Then the 2 winners of the set. The reason why I got the set was the Volkswagen Drag Bus. Really nice. And the Volkswagen T1 Panel Bus. So I did a shorts video on these. Here it is again. And then I believe this line is called the Retro Entertainment, or maybe this is Pop Culture. Could be wrong. I think this is Pop Culture, but this is the one with this set right here. This is the Chevy Astro van with the Hot Wheels by Mattel deco on it. That's 1 of 5. 2 5 is what the people are grabbing. This is the cool combi with that Barbie livery on it. Pretty cool. 3 5 is Masters of the Universe, the Ford Transit Super Van right here. So these should be hitting stores too right now. I believe this is the quick delivery with the Rock'em Sock'em Robots livery. And then the other car that people are buying this is this Fisher-Price Volkswagen Tiguan panel bus, which is really cool as well. It's probably my favorite from this set. So I believe this is Pop Culture. And then another more stuff I picked up. These older releases from eBay right here. One and those two as well from eBay. This one is the 71 Datsun 510. This is from the Door Slammer set. I do have this set in my collection. I just wanted an extra Datsun 510 to open up. So this is going to be the opener. The next one is going to be this another older release, maybe a year or two ago, the Forza Horizon 4, and the Porsche 911 GT3S, which is really nice. Just never found this in stores, so glad to finally have it and picked it up. Right there. Okay. Next up is just going to be the shop trucks. Car culture again, maybe from a year or two ago. This is the custom 62 Chevy pickup. Kind of a Zamac finish right there. Champion livery. Here are the rest of the cars from the set. That's pretty nice. And then we have these two as well. This is the Tricks. It's custom 62 Chevy with the Tricks deco on it. Right there. Put that back here. For the background, this is the 2018 Toyota 4Runner from last year's Boulevard set. This one's actually from Japan. It has a little sticker right there with what I assume is Japanese writing. So definitely cool to have that piece right there. Put that back in the background. Alright, and then this is another older release here from the Fast and Furious Motor City Muscle 505, the 61 Impala. Really nice. I have this whole set too, but I have this one loose, so I needed a carded one, so that finally completes the set. A carded set right there. That's nice. And then moving on to another older release of Pop Culture, or no, maybe Retro Entertainment's. This is 1 of 5, with the lion head deco on it. This is the Holland Gas, 1937 Holland Gas right here. Pretty interesting. We have 2 of 5. This is the reason why I got it. It was really cool. 83 Chevy Silverado, square body, the Golf livery. That right there is a winner for sure. And what else is in the set? We got the 78 Dodge Little Red Express with the shell livery. That one's nice as well. 4 of 5 is the 63 Studebaker Champ, the Valvoline deco. Pretty nice. And then 5 of 5 is the 38 Dodge Airflow right there, which is also another interesting looking casting, but it's part of the set, so you gotta grab it. And then let's see, we have this one. I believe is Pop Culture right here, so I don't know what order these are in, but I have these guys right here. This is the Toy Story RC car. Really cool. I didn't get this one when it was first released a couple of years ago, but here it is. Really cool, interesting casting. Toy Story. Oh, look at that, headlights. Some eyes on there, pretty cool. Then we have this Wonder Woman jet right here. Interesting. Then One of the reasons why I picked it up is this, the 64 Lincoln Continental from the Matrix. Really nice one. And then we also have the Knight Rider kit, Super Pursuit Mode. Really nice as well. Alright, got a couple more sets, guys, and then we'll be done. Sort them out here on the side here. Let's see. Go in order. We have the Exotic Envy, which a lot of people have seen already, so quickly go through that. I found this set right here, the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale yellow, pretty cool. Then we have 205, which is the McLaren Speedtail right there, really cool as well. Here's a nice one, the Koenigsegg Agera R in red. 405 is the 94 Bugatti EB110. Really nice one as well. And then 505 is the Lamborghini Essenza SCV12. That really nice green color. And if you're lucky, you got the chase right here. I have it with me here, the Lamborghini. Well, same one from my Lamborghini Essenza SCV12 05, the chase version. But if you're really lucky, guys, you get the super chase from the set. Gileno, the EcoJet. I'm just kidding. This is still from the Retro Entertainment setup. Yeah, the EcoJet. Just from Retro Entertainment. It's not a super chase. Wink, wink. Alright. Then we have here the Gileno Garage as well, guys. Mercedes-Benz. So these should be hitting stores right now too. The Mercedes-Benz 300 SL in red. Then we have 2.5 McLaren F1, which is really nice. Probably my favorite from the set. Really clean version. The little red stripe right there in the back, or the side, sorry. Pretty cool. Then 3.5, the 66 Chevrolet Corvair Yenko Stinger. It's a really cool looking casting. Don't know much about it, but it's a really nice one. Then 4.5 here we have the Lamborghini Countach LP 5000 QV in red. And then probably the peg warmer, the Jay Leno tank car, which is really cool, but it's warming the pegs here in my area, as well as a lot of people's pegs too. And then as well, if you're lucky, you get the chase right here, Lamborghini Countach again, the LP 5000 QV chase version 05. Really cool. And then this is also recently, probably these two sets are probably showing up now in stores here. This is the Autostra set right there. 1 of 5 is the Mercedes-Benz 280 SEL 4.5. I'm looking on my TV and watching because there's a Lakers game going on right now. Lakers versus Celtics. Alright, 2.5 is the BMW M3 E46 in this red color with the 10 spoke chrome rims on it, which is looking really nice. This is a really nice one from the set, and the card art is as well really nice. Alright, 3 of 5 is the Lamborghini Urus. As well as a lot of people, I was kind of disappointed they used the older version of this casting. They had a new one, a better looking version, but they decided to use what looks to be the concept. But it's still looking nice though. It doesn't look awful, but still definitely would prefer the newer version. Then 4 of 5, which is probably my favorite from the set, 73 Volvo 142 GL. The way that's sitting, stance on it with the chrome rims, which is looking really just mean looking. So that's looking good. Then 5 of 5, the Alpine A110, and they do as well Fortunately, lucky enough to have the chase as well of the 73 Volvo 142 GL. Right there. Really nice. And then moving on to a different type of packaging here. This is the diorama set, which can be bought at Walmart. This particular set is the Japanese tuner set, I think is what it's called. And it's hitting Walmart right now. The cars with it are going to be the 95 Toyota Celica GT4 in red. I got the Honda Civic EG. And then I believe this is a new casting, the 91 Nissan Sentra SER. Then we got the Fleet Street and this really cool kind of deco on it. But here it is. Here are the cars once again. Really cool. So those are hitting Walmarts right now. We do have 2 of those. And then we looking more forward to the future. These cars should be hitting, probably not anytime soon, but it should be hitting as well, stores. This is the Fast and Furious set. I believe this is a 2023 release. I could be wrong on that. But this is the 1 to 5. This is from the Fast and the Furious. The Mazda RX-7 FD, which is looking really nice in white with that deco on it, which is looking really good. 2 to 5, we have the 1967 Chevy Camaro Off-Road, which is going to be the second time this is going to be released. So this is kind of a casting they've done before from the Fast and Furious line. So this is a re-release one. That one is from Furious 7. Yeah, we'll get to this in a second. This is also another re-release. This is the Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. Though I will say I think the paint job on it is different. This time it comes kind of a matte gray deco or paint. Last time it was kind of a glossy, I think. I could be wrong there. But this is the Trackhawk. It's a really nice casting. Hopefully they do it in basic for the main lines. Hopefully that'd be really nice. So it's 3 to 5. And then we have 4 or 5. This is a new casting, or not maybe a new casting, but a new one from the set. Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 in white. It's plain white, looks good. Right there. And then the hot take, the one that's probably getting most talked about. This is the Nissan Skyline GTR BNR34, another Skyline, and this one, they didn't just do it in the regular deco. They did something pretty interesting. They put the Toyota Super Deco on it, which is, I don't know, it's interesting for sure. Even though a lot of people are complaining about it, I'm pretty sure these people, those same people will be picking them up still. So if I ever see more of these in the stores, I'll probably pick up another 2 or 3. Just want to keep carded and then want to open, and the other 2 maybe just to stash away or maybe trade. But it's a really cool take. Personally, I'm a fan. I like it. It's a interesting take to these cars. I feel like they're just kind of having fun with it. So maybe have mixed reactions with it, but that's just my opinion. I dig it. Some people don't, but I kind of do dig it. It looks pretty cool. So for sure, I dig that one. Then we have a lot of buzz being talked about this set right here, the Run and Run set. I don't have the chase for this one, though, I will say. Definitely going to be on the lookout for that one. I have pre-ordered sealed cases of this online from different sellers, so hopefully once those arrive, I'll definitely do videos on them. They're not going to be arriving all at the same time, so whenever they arrive, I'll just do a separate video for each one, and hopefully we get a chance of pulling the chase. But this is 1 of 5. This is another 95 Mazda RX-7, this time in this really cool blue color. 5 spokes, and then with this Run and Run set, it's a pretty cool card art as well. Really nice card art, actually. So definitely on the lookout for the chase, for sure. 1 of 5, got 2 of 5 here, the Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo in red. It's really looking good as well. Look at that. There's definitely a lot of buzz about this set, definitely online right now. It's the 1981 Toyota Starlet KP61. It's purple. It's a really nice set overall. I feel like there's really not one casting that's kind of a... They're mostly all heavy hitters, I think. For sure that Mazda RX-7, we'll get to it in a second, but all 5 of these cars are really nice. This is the, again, the Starlet. Then 4 or 5, 1998 Subaru Impreza 22B STI version. And this really cool pink, or not pink, sorry, excuse me, sorry about that. This is orange. Then, I don't know why I said pink, but there's a little, some logo or brand or writing on the back, but I can't really figure out what that says. But this is orange with the kind of they're going for the carbon fiber finish on the hood there. This is also, I believe, going to be for the Boulevard cars. It's going to be in a Boulevard mix for 2023, I believe. It's going to be in yellow. But this is the Run edition in orange. Carbon fiber finish on the hood. And then to finish off the video, guys, I apologize if this is a long video, but if you watch the entire thing, I appreciate you for sure. And also, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. On the time of filming this, excuse me, I have 124 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. Hit the 100 subscribers before 2023, before the new year, so that's a pretty cool milestone, in my opinion. But anyways, that's besides the point. This is the last car I'm going to be showing for this video. Again, I do apologize if it's a long video, but hopefully you saw some pretty cool cars. So this is the 5 of 5 in the run set. This is the Mazda RX-7 FC Pandem. Got a little bit of a K&N deco on there, Toyota tires, Pandem body kit. Once again, that really nice card art. Rocking those small tires, which is looking so good on this car. So 5 of 5 run set. Definitely a must-get set, in my opinion, for me for sure. And definitely going to be looking out for that chase piece. So yes, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all those who subscribed to me in the past couple months. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.